Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, alright, I'd like to make a video today to do a correction on this piece of equipment that I actually got from a Goodwill for $25. And still, this is something I'm actually going to be able to use. So this is sort of a win-win, even though it's not what I thought it was, considering it was in the same type of case. And I didn't look at what modules were on the inside of the unit until I did some research on them. But anyways, I wanted to post a video. As you can see, we got this unit working. I got this from a Goodwill. And this has 12 cards in it. It's got some adjusters to it, some adjustments and all that type of stuff on it. And I'm just doing a test right now. I'm running it through some of my equipment. And alright, as you can tell, this particular unit, everything works on it. Got this for virtually nothing at Goodwill. But again, this particular piece of equipment sells for like $65,000, even though it's not what I thought it was, but definitely I can actually use this, so it's still a very big win-win for me. So anyways, as you can tell, I got everything working. I'm doing some tests and on this unit. And if you look at the bottom, I got another one of these. Alright, so I actually have two of these in the same case. Believe it or not, it's kind of weird because it's the same part number for the equipment, but this one had different cards in it. So I ended up looking up the cards on this thing so I could get an accurate description of this unit for everybody who's watching, so that way I don't misquote myself on what this is. But this is a huge score due to the fact of what this is. And basically what this is a 10-bit color corrector. Basically, it's a color corrector, 12 cards for SDI, color corrector all by itself, which is very handy for these old video units that I have to do balances and video signals. So this is going to come in very, very handy for what I'm going to use it. It's actually a color corrector, not a time-based corrector, not a frame sync. So I did look up the cards, the numbers on the cards. I Googled it to try to get an accurate description, and I'm about to show you the difference. This is a color corrector unit. Same company, same case, everything. It's just that it has different cards in it. And kind of jumped the gun on this. I thought it was a time-based frame sync, but it's not. It's a color corrector, 12 cards, which is great because this is SDI and you can always use one of these. And it's 10-bit. And so I'm just running a test on my ProRes decks just to see how this is balancing out. That you can do all the corrections on the color levels and everything else on this unit. It's an actual color corrector. And of course, this one down here is a time-based corrector frame sync. So let me show you here. I did misquote yesterday due to the fact I thought it was the same thing, but actually it's not. I looked up the cards. This is just a color correcting unit, 10-bit. And even this is extremely handy, and these are very, very expensive. So just going to show you here. Alright, now here's the card for that unit. Alright, and as you can see, it says digital color corrector. Alright, so when you go down, I was reading what this thing does. It's a digital color corrector. So you could correct your signals using this unit, which is great because I could definitely use this thing. Alright, so I did kind of jump the gun on this one. It's a digital color corrector. That's the actual replacement cards. But it's a digital color corrector. Now the other unit I have, now that's a TBC frame sync, as you can see. Alright, so the unit I have down here is full frame time-based corrector, which is fine because actually I needed one of these. So this is going to come in really handy for balancing levels coming out of equipment. Video sync quality levels, like the brightness, the darkness, and just all the levels that you make your adjustments on. This is going to come in real handy. So it's a color corrector, which is very cool. Because, you know, like I said, when you're dealing with video equipment, you want to be able to set your levels. And some old equipment, you can't really do that. And if the levels are too hot or whatever, you can actually go in and adjust that on this unit. Or if the blues are too dark or the reds are too hot or whatever the situation is, you'll be able to correct it right here on this unit. So anyways, I wanted to make a video correction. This is a Color Corrector 10-bit unit. Same case, same part number, but unfortunately the cards are different. This is a color processor correction. I just want to do a correction on the video so people know, so we can get it accurate of what this actually is. It's a color corrector, which is great because I could definitely use one of these. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.